You look down at your phone. 11:33. You saw it this morning, on a receipt, on a street sign, and now again. Same number, same feeling, like it's trying to catch your attention. You don't know why, but something about it feels important. Like the universe is whispering. Like this moment was meant to reach you somehow. What does it mean when 11:33 keeps showing up in your life? Is it random? Or is there something more going on? Some people believe it's a message, a real one, a sign that you're waking up to something bigger, that you're being pulled into clarity, purpose, maybe even love. Does this number follow you too? Show up when you least expect it? Let me know in the comments. What's been happening in your life when you see 11:33? Let's talk about what this number could actually mean. Spiritually, 11:33 is a powerful combination. The number 11 is known for being a master number. It's tied to intuition, soul mission, and spiritual awakening. It whispers to the part of you that knows there's something more than just the day-to-day routine. And 33, another master number. It's about compassion, service, aligning your life with something bigger than your own story. So when you see 11:33, it's like these energies are joining forces. One side says, wake up. The other says, do something with what you feel. It's not just about awareness, it's about alignment and action. This number often finds people who are at a crossroads. You might be going through a shift, something invisible but real. And the message here is that you're not lost. You're being steered. Trust what's unfolding, even if it's a little messy right now. Now, in the world of twin flames, 11:33 holds a different kind of weight. Twin flame journeys aren't subtle. They're intense, deep, wildly confusing at times. And if you're on that path, seeing this number might feel like a lifeline. 11:33 often shows up when you're in the middle of separation or right before a big shift. It's not about rushing back into each other's lives. It's about personal growth, healing, becoming whole on your own before trying to reconnect. This number says, don't force it. Let the universe do what it needs to do. If you're meant to come back together, you will, but only when both of you are ready, not because you're lonely or afraid. And if you're already with your twin and things feel rocky, 11:33 might be a signal that something is being cleared out. Old patterns, fear, ego, the stuff that blocks real love. It's asking you to rise above the noise and remember why you came together in the first place. Let's shift to love in general. Not every relationship is a twin flame story, but that doesn't make it less important. 11:33 could appear when you're being invited to love differently, more honestly, more kindly, without all the masks. If you're in a relationship, this number might be asking you to look at how much of yourself you've really brought into the connection. Are you speaking your truth? Are you listening to theirs? Are you still showing up with your whole heart? Sometimes it's about fixing what's worth saving. Sometimes it's about accepting what's run its course. And if you're single, this number might show up to prepare you, not just for someone new, but for a new way of being in love, the kind that doesn't come from fear or needing someone to fill a gap, a love that comes from already feeling full. Now let's talk about money. When 1133 shows up when you're stressing over bills or dreaming about more security, it's not just wishful thinking. It could be a sign that you need to pay attention differently. This number doesn't promise a jackpot, but it does remind you that the way you think and feel about money matters. Are you coming from fear or from trust? 1133 wants you to get honest. Are you making choices out of panic or out of peace? Are you spending in alignment with your goals or trying to escape something? This number can show up when your money mindset is shifting, when you're learning to take responsibility while still believing big things can happen for you. It's also a quiet reminder to be generous, not just with your wallet, but with your time, your attention, your energy. When you give with an open heart, something shifts, not always in dollars, but in doors opening. In terms of career, 1133 can shake things up. You might be thinking of changing paths, or maybe you've already taken a leap and now you're scared you made the wrong choice. This number says, breathe. You're not off course. You're exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. This number often shows up when your soul is craving more meaning in what you do. You don't have to quit your job tomorrow, but maybe something inside you is asking to be expressed. Maybe you're supposed to start that side project, create that thing, speak up at work, go back to school, volunteer. Whatever it is, it's not about fame or praise. It's about purpose, about doing something that lights you up. And if you feel stuck, 1133 can also be a gentle push, a little spark to remind you to stop waiting for perfect conditions. Progress counts, even when it's slow. When it comes to relationships, friends, family, coworkers, this number can be a mirror. It may show up when someone's energy isn't matching your own, when you're giving too much, or when you've been too guarded. 1133 asks, where are you holding back your truth? Where are you shrinking to keep the peace? Not every relationship is meant to last forever. Some just come to teach you about yourself. But this number can also point to healing, to forgiveness. It might show up when an old wound is ready to be seen, when an honest talk could change everything. It's not about blaming, it's about clarity, choosing peace over pride, sometimes even choosing space over control. So let's say you're seeing 1133. What should you do? First, pause. Notice what you were thinking about when it appeared. What was on your heart, your mind? There might be a connection. Then tune in. Are you ignoring your intuition? Pushing away a feeling you don't want to face? This number often shows up when you already know the answer. You just haven't chosen to trust it yet. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes if that helps. You don't need to figure everything out. Just be willing to listen. You can also say thank you. Gratitude has a way of opening doors. It turns confusion into curiosity, pressure into peace. Write the number down if you want to, or just whisper to yourself, "I'm listening." That's all it takes sometimes. You don't need to chase the meaning. Let it come. 1133 isn't here to scare you. It's not a warning. It's a reminder that you're connected, guided, loved, that something bigger is gently holding your hand, even if you can't see it. You're on the right path, even if part of you still doubts it. Keep going. You're closer than you think.